Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our program, Heal Thy Nation. Alam ko po, na-miss nyo ang fresh na video ulit, no? Kasi the past weeks, the past Sundays, we all know that I have just been, of course, replay. We have been replaying other episodes of Heal Thy Nation, which were shot long ago. At kaya po kasi nagkaganoon ay because there were some hitches along the way. May mga dapat lakarin na tumatapat sa mga taping days ko dito sa Heal Thy Nation. So, not to mention, syempre po, meron tayo ditong director of photography. Siya na rin ang director. Pero minsan po kasi he's on other projects. So, medyo nabibiti ng konti yung schedule. Hindi nagtatagpo yung mga schedule namin. But for today, let me make it up for you. Make it up to you. Sorry. May umpisang-umpisa. Kasi yung makeup ko kanina ko pa kasi sinasabi. Kanina pa po kasi ako ready and I did my makeup earlier. So kung ngayon mukha na ulit akong puyat, well, yun nga, sa tagal ng pagsiset up namin. But then, let me start fresh with you. Number 1 po, ang ating program na Heal Thy Nation, as we all know, as what we've been talking about, is in line with the magazine which we are doing, which is called Heal Thy Nation magazine. Ang nangyayari lang po, there were some, setbacks. Hindi na agad-agad yon. Instead, we did the newspaper or the news tabloid which is called Healthy News. Okay, doon sa Healthy News po, promise na ngayong September, nakikita na yan. Makikita nyo na yan sa mga newsstand, makikita nyo na yan sa mga offices na inyong pupuntahan because, we're widely circulating and we have a circulation manager by the name of James Emmanuel. Ayun. So, ano lang yon, screen name or pen name if you call it. But ito pong ating newspaper na Healthy News, kami po ay binubuo ng ating mga iba't ibang officers. I will be showing you the ID para alam niyo po na ang kumakausap sa inyo ay talagang part ng ating publication. Our publication is under Best Partner Promotions Incorporated. Ayan po ang aming logo ng BPPI. At meron kayong nakikitang triangle dyan. Yan po yung katipunan katipunan kontra krimen at korupsyon or KKK. So ayan po, hindi yan yung logo dito. Pero meron din po tayong ID pa ng KKK. Siyempre po, ang inyong lingkod, meron din tayong ID at 001 ako. Siyempre naman, bilang pangulo ng corporation na to na BPPI or the Best Partner Promotions Incorporated. Of course, meron tayong si Direct Jimmy Concepcion, yung ating film and arts. Meron din tayong other Jimmys. Ang dami nating Jim dito. Pero ito po, this is the kind of ID which will be used by our contributing writers. So, ayan. So, kaya ako pinapakita lahat sa inyo para alam nyo that when people come to you, when people would try to interview or make business with you, tas wala po sila nitong ganitong ID, hindi po sila talaga namin accredited na kasama. No? So, I just showed you that. And then, let me also tell you, yun po namang KKK, very soon, yung ID po niya, halos ganito rin ang size. Pero yun naman po ay according to sector. And I happen to handle the sector of KKK seniors. Ayun. Meron pa ba namang babago doon? Talaga namang senior ang porte natin. Ano po? So, again, sectoral po yon. So, meron din po yung ating ibang kasama doon na ang hawak nilang sector ay riders. Alam niyo yung riders? Pag sinabi yung riders, pwedeng sa motorsiklo, riding in tandem. Hindi po. Yung motorbike, pwede po yan. Bicycle, yung pedal bicycle, pwede rin po. And, mind you, mga tricycle association, lalapit kami sa inyo kasi tricycles din po ay considered namin, or tricycle drivers may join because yung mga toda-toda dyan, no? Because we are actually calling you riders group, no? So, riders, KKK riders. So, alam ko na mas makaka-relate sa akin dito are people who are already part of us. For those na siguro ngayon lang nag-tune in, ngayon lang nakikinig, baka medyo nalilito pa, no? Kasi what's best partner? Maraming what's. But anyway, sasabihin ko lang po, ang inyong lingkod, Sure Manuel, for those who just see me for the first time today, may tie-up po kami ni Supremo. Ayan, doon sa aking, ayan, lahat naman yan kukunan ng aming, mamaya, camera. Si Supremo po ay may programa dito po, kung saan nyo ako napapanood. Dito po sa Radio Best 105 FM, Radio Best Hinanungan. Ayun. So, yung programa po ni Supremo is every Saturday and Sunday. And today being Sunday, dito po pumapasok ang Heal Thy Nation. So, yung Heal Thy Nation po, ito po yung programang sinimulan namin ng partner kong si Jimwell. Ito pong tinayo namin na para meron lang talaga sana kami, we just wanted to vlog. Medyo magpapaka-vlogger kami nung panahon ng pandemic. But you know, God is good. Meron siya mga plano para sa atin. And I was invited by Supremo to join him dito sa kanyang programa na Supremo. Every Sunday, you can see Heal Thy Nation. Pero every Saturday naman po ang bonus, you can hear my voice. So ako naman po ay partner with Supremo Raymar Gutierrez by just talking. Pero boses lang po ako, naka-phone patch lang ako pag Saturday. Now, why is it like that? Well, alam naman natin that we have many setbacks sa panahon ngayon because it still is pandemic, or it still is quarantine. However po, bakit tayo ngayon kinailangang magbalik agad habang tayo, we're only September 12 now, and tayo po ay nakatanaw na. These are the bare months. Bare months, September, October, November, and December. Wow! So 4 months to go and it's Christmas. Actually po, talagang timely ito dahil syempre kaya ho tayo napapangiti. Masaya tayo dahil although tayo po ay quarantine. Ako nakapanood ako ng mga pelikula lately. Doon sa paborito kong pinapanooran ng mga movies. Napanood ko po yung ang title po ng pelikula ay Quarantine. Ang ganda. To be more specific about it, ang title ng pelikula ay, ano na nga ba yun? Relationship During Quarantine. So, when I was watching it, hindi pa ako sigurado kung ano tong quarantine na to. It could be a movie of the past because matagal naman yung word na quarantine, matagal na natin kilala, no? Hindi naman natin nakilala yung word na quarantine only now. Ngayon lang bang COVID-19 na to? Hindi po, So anyway, I was curious, but nakalagay lang dyan. I mean, I was watching it from my laptop over there. So, akala ko lang, sige, it's quarantine, so what? However, may mga naririnig ako habang tumatagal, and I found out that it's really, the movie was done para po sa COVID-19. Quarantine ng COVID-19. So, yun na nga po ang nangyari. Bali, nung pinanood ko siya, ngayon ko napatunayan na may mga lugar pala na nagpapatuloy na ng buhay nila and they're back to whatever they love. And I happen to be someone who is back to what I really love. And what are this? Ito po yung aking mga senior citizens. Okay. So, I was telling also Raquel, one of my friend, alam niyo ho, yung nagbi-business ng face shield and face mask. I was telling Raquel that kung ano yung love mo dati. Kasi she's into travel and tourism. So, yung kanyang talagang first love is travel and tours, and she will be back because maano naman po, no? Nagbabalik na rin ang turismo. So, ang inyo pong lingkod, natuwa lang ako. It's just really timely. It's timely that bumabalik ako sa senior citizen kasi po, inassign po ako ng KKK under Attorney Joe Malvar Villegas. Yung kasi nalilito ako sa kanilang maglolo eh. Ang general po, si General Miguel Malvar. So, Attorney Joe Malvar Villegas has assigned me to handle the KKK senior citizens. So, kaya ako sinasabi, I'm back to my original love, the senior citizens. And then, there might be a magazine which is about to come up and it's called Grand Pamana. Wow! Grand Pamana. Bakit po tinawag na Grand Pamana? Kasi po, Grandpa, wow, ngayon baka Grandparents Day, Grandma, Grandpa, Ma, and then Pamana. Pamana, meaning an inheritance or something, a legacy that will be passed on in 2 generations and through generations. At ang inyo pong lingkod, I'm proud to say that kaya po yung magazine na yon, Grand Pamana, kasi po ito po ay concept namin ng aking partner na si Momoy Cardenas, and of course it will be supported by my friends from the senior citizens group, the senior citizens leaders. And bakit po Grand Pamana? Because we do believe ito pong pandemic na to, ito pong COVID-19 na to, if there's any lesson na natutunan nating lahat dito, ito po ay yung, caring for one another, loving one another, loving our entire family, and even loving those who are away from us. Kasi nga po, sa panahon ng pandemic, ngayon natin natutunan or naliwanagan tayo sa ating isipan that we do not take for granted people around us. We don't take them for granted. Why? Kasi hindi natin alam. Life is short. Life is something which is unpredictable. Hindi natin alam what may happen next. So maganda po na habang narito tayo at nagkakasama-sama, let's learn to give love to each other. Kanina nga po, medyo naluluha ako, medyo misty-eyed ako, may lungkot sa damdamin ko. I don't know why, I cannot explain. Pero yung pala, meron lang po naman akong tatalakayan. And this is very, very brief, but I'd like to let people know. Meron pong lumapit sa akin, a former barangay captain. And he was calling me, in fact, by my childhood name, no? So, hindi ko na-realize kagad. And yung childhood name ko, Baby. So, someone calling me Baby at this day and age, parang nagulat po ako. But anyway, ang purpose po niya ay para ipaalala sa akin na ito pong may ginagawang construction in our community, close to, kami, we're the closest, yung aming bahay. But the rest of them, and this person actually, three streets away ang kanyang bahay sa bahay ko. So, kung 3 streets away at siya hindi pa rin nakakatulog sa gabi because of the noises, because of the whatever commotions that are still going on even late at night, kaya po gusto niya. He was here because he wanted to call on everyone else. So, lahat ho nang nakikinig sa akin ngayon, if you wanna join us, kung gusto niyo po, we will have a very simple rally or actually, it's calling the attention of those people involved na kung pwede lang, we will gather, pero we will observe social distancing. We will observe, of course, yung mga requirement ng IATF. For why wouldn't I? Ako po ay proud member din po ang aming KKK ng IATF. And we wanna prove that kami po we're law-abiding citizens. Kaya lang po, it has come to the point wherein kaya namin kailangang mapansin na kami ng management ng DMCI na ginagawa dito. Ang INFINA and the MCI in Aurora Towers, in Aurora Boulevard. Bakit po? Kasi nga po, yun nga, marami na pong nagkaka-sleepless nights dahil hindi ho tinupad yung pangako nila na hanggang 7 p.m. lang ang trabaho. In fact, meron pong isang nagreklamo sa akin because yung kanyang window ng room niya is just 1 meter away dun sa pinupwestuhan ng mga workers or manggagawa. You know, we've nothing about manggagawa. We don't have anything against the manggagawa. We care for them. And after all, I'm the president of Magiting na Manggagawa Foundation. Pero po, hindi ba abusive naman? Lalaki kang tao na manggagawa ka. Ito ay room ng babae and it's just a meter away. Diyan ka pumipwesto. And working late hours at night. So, yun po yung dahilan kung bakit I really insisted on doing this program now. Because I want to be the voice to reach out to you, DMCI management, DMCI higher-ups. May kaibigan po ako dyan, si Ramil. Ramil, if you're listening right now, I'm appealing to you. Please, wag namang paabutin ng pagtatrabaho ng past 7. Yung iba pa tumutungtong sa bubong ng may bubong. And you could just imagine how bothersome, how at night when you're sleeping and you hear people walking in your roof, hindi ho maganda, hindi ho masaya. At sabi ko nga, wala naman akong balak mang-away dito sa ating programa. As a matter of fact, I'm here to invite people to join us at magpakasaya at mag-celebrate tayo dahil malapit na ang Pasko. Pero naisa-segue lang natin sa ganitong mga pangitain. And of course, I'd like to say that I'm so thankful that meron po talaga mga nangyayari sa buhay natin na nangyayari po, we don't know for a reason. Ako kanina nagtatampo ako, umiiyak na nga ako sa sobrang tampo ko because I couldn't start my program. But then I realized, may reason pala si Lord. Hindi ako pinagsimula. Kasi kung nagsimula akong ganito, at saka dumating yung aking childhood friend, calling me baby, baka hindi ko marinig, di ba? So maybe there was a reason, and that was probably the reason. So, since I do believe that in one's life, everything happens for a reason, eto na po. Ang rason, bakit nandito ang inyong Tita Sure Manuel ngayong linggong ito, ngayong September 12, kahapon September 11, birthday po ng dating Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos at of course, Ernesto Herrera, the late Senator Ernesto Herrera, birthday niya rin po ng September 11. And naalala ko siya because nung nagmi-meeting kami ni Attorney Joe Malvar Villegas, we talked about the the Labor Party of the Philippines. Sorry talaga doon baka akala nyo dilawan ako. Hindi ako dilawan, no? I just said Labor Party of the Philippines. Nagkamali lang po. Katunog kasi, di ba? Pero Labor Party of the Philippines, we will tell you in the future programs. Ito po ang pangako sa inyo. Ito pong programa natin, we will allow in this program to let people know about the Labor Party of the Philippines. Of course, under Joe Malvar Villegas. Bakit po importanteng malaman natin? It's about time that our country puts somebody in the walls of Malacanang who comes from the labor sector. Does it sound funny to you? Or what does it bring you in your mind? What does it give you in your imagination? A president who will be representing the labor sector or who will rise from the rank, from the labor group. Ayan po. Yan po ang pahiwatig naman sa inyo. Kaya namin ginagawa, nagpapaka-active kami ngayon sa Labor Party of the Philippines kasi nga po, it's about time. Dahil bakit po kailangan naman natin ng ating bansa, ng Pangulo na nanggaling sa sektor na yan so that that new president, whoever he will be, is somebody who could relate with the labor group. Somebody who could relate with the masses. Kasi po, pag ang tao ay galing sa pagiging manggagawa. Okay, I'd like to repeat that. Manggagawa. I'm not saying galing sa mahirap. Wag na po, masyado ng gasgas. Hindi natin po gagamitin at dahil hindi naman makatotohanan, ang ating pong kukunin na Pangulo ay galing po sa sektor ng manggagawa or labor. Somebody who gives value and dignity to labor. Yun ho ang ating magiging pamantayan ngayon ng ating magiging sunod na Pangulo. Somebody na nakakaranas po ng paano ba maging manggagawa. Because we all know that this several months of quarantine, this lockdown, brought something which is not so easy to accept. And what did this bring us to? Marami pong nawalan ng hanap buhay. In other words, there's too much unemployment. There is now a clamor for us to have more jobs. Mga manggagawa na mga nawalan ng hanap buhay, let's all try to find out how we can help them. Yun po ang magiging tema ng mga susunod nating programa. So bilang ako ay nagsimula na tayo dito sa Heal Thy Nation, sabi nung isang kumakausap sa akin nung binabanggit ko na saan patutungo ang ating programa, sabi niya, Tita Sure, hindi kaya dapat magpalit ka na ng title? Kasi ang title mo, Heal Thy Nation. Parang baka hindi na yan bagay pag tapos na itong pandemic. Excuse me. When you say Heal Thy Nation, ay liliwanagin ko lang po. Ang atin po, ang sinasabi natin dito is let's all heal as one. Sabi, di ba? But heal or healing doesn't pertain only to the physiological body. Healing means yun pong ating pagbangon sa kahirapan, yung ating pagbangon sa lahat ng fears, sa lahat ng mga naranasan natin, ito mga ilang buwan din ng pagiging nasa quarantine natin. Mga fears din po natin na maari tayong magkasakit anytime. Mga fears po natin na anytime baka tayo ay magkaroon ng virus at tayo ay tuluyang mamaalam sa mundong ito. We all know that we lost a lot of lives during this time. We all know na maraming prominent people we know, our Congressman of the Senior Citizen, Congressman Datol, our former Senator Eddie Ilarde, the late Eddie Ilarde now, our former Chairman of the COMELEC, Sixto Brillantes, and a lot of more names. Sa industriya naman ng pelikula, we have of course the legendary Anita Linda, and recently we had Manay Ichu or Madam Marichu Maceda of the Vera Perez clan. Alam niyo po, na-realize natin in life talaga naman pong we don't stay forever. We don't stay in this world forever. At alam natin, somewhere, somehow, magpapaalam din tayo, di ba? Pero yun nga po, naging masakit lang kasi if it happens to fall on a time like this, when you cannot even go and visit, when you cannot even go and pay respect to those who departed, napakalungkot. So I pray that our country that needs healing now, it should be a healing from the innermost part of our body, our innermost sanctum, our hearts. Let's heal the wounds, or what we call wounded hearts. There were a lot of wounded hearts this time. Una ho nating pagalingin yan. And then sumunod po, ito pong ating kapaligiran. Tulungan po natin the entire environment to heal. Kami po, kaya po kami nakikiusap doon sa DMCI kasi po yung pagkikreate nyo po ng noises, this is what you call noise pollution. Ang pollution po ay hindi lang sa basura nang gagaling, hindi lang sa usok, pati po sa ingay, and this is noise pollution. Yun ho, mga dumi ng isipan natin, these are also pollution in our minds. So, ako po, ang inyong Tita Sure. At this point, that's why I wanted this program to really start off early and be able to reach the program of Supremo. Because right now, right here and now, as I say, if you wanna be a part of the best partner, Promotions Incorporated, right here, in our publication department, all you have to do is call 73413818. I will repeat that. 73413818. That's a landline number. If you wanna call my cell phone number, please jot this down. My cell phone number is 0916-777-0705. I'd repeat that. 0916-777-0705. Yan po ang cellphone number ng inyong Tita Sure. And if you wanna look me up in my Facebook account, very simple. Sure Manuel. You could also look up Best Partnership. Best Partnership. You could also look up, syempre para sa mga alam na ito at matagal nang alam, syempre po, The Golden Years. And of course, there's also the Resurrection Manuel account. And mind you, mga kaibigan, pag dun sa Sure Manuel po at kayo i-add nyo lang po ako as friend or invite me as friend, maganda pong meron tayo nito because our communication will be very, very fast. And I will welcome stories for our news magazine and our newspaper. So when you do that, do it now, please. And then, if you're a senior citizen, kung may nanonood po dito na hindi senior citizen, but if you yourself is a senior citizen, madaling nyo ako makikilala at siguro nakilala nyo na ako. Pero kung apo nyo nakikinig, apo, anak, pinsan, kapitbahay, if you're a senior citizen, join us. I'd like to invite you to KKK Seniors. Because the good news is, if you're a senior citizen and you're a head of the family, a senior citizen na may mga apo, may mga anak, at siya ang tumatay yung head of the family, you may avail of a pabahay program. Hindi ho kalakihan ng lote, maybe just 100 square meter per person. You join us and you may have a chance for a family to have a house constructed for you through our pabahay program under the KKK Seniors. Okay, yun po ay para kung senior kayo. Kung hindi ho kayo senior and you are part of KKK, mas madali po dahil hindi na namin hihintayin pa that you are head of the family and all that because we will know that you are a part of the sector we are trying to help and we're trying to reach to you. Okay, so sa bandang bahagi naman po nito ng pasasalamat or acknowledgement, I'd like to acknowledge or give thanks to the people who made our first issue of the newspaper, Healthy News, a reality right now. We have, of course, producer of the movie, Nagalit ang Patay sa Tagal ng Lamay. Ma'am, okay, I know that hindi ko muna i-divulge yung name mo although we met earlier. Kanina po, Sunday morning, ka-meeting ko po ang producer ng Nagalit ang Patay sa Tagal ng Lamay. Okay? Akong totoo po kasi, nung si Direk Saldi ini-invite ako dyan, akala ko kasi binibiro lang ako Pero, know that I don't have regrets. Baka naman hindi pa lang yung time. Pero alam ko sa mga susunod yung project, hindi nyo makakalimutan. Meron ho silang gagawin pang project kagaya ng ang jowa kong stuntman. Meron din silang project na basketball, something. But anyway, the one which will star Jim Well, the son of the Senator Pacquiao, Manny Pacquiao. And at this point in time, I also want to thank Joe Malvar Villegas, who has opened the doors for me to join him in propagating or promoting yun hong pelikula. Magsisimula ho tayo ngayon sa documentary. The documentary on the life of General Miguel Malvar. Yung documentary film po na ito po ay ipapasok sa mga eskwelahan, sa lahat ho na mag-aaral. ito po is part of the history class and therefore minamadali na pong gawin ang documentary, ang film documentary. However po, dahil syempre marami sa aming mga kasama ay talagang taong pelikula, and of course we have director Kakabalagtas who is directing the real movie, or ito pong pelikulang ito na tatapat po sa ibang mga pelikula ng mga general-general, di ba? We know we have General Emilio Aguinaldo, we have Antonio Luna. Antonio ba? Juan Luna. Oh my God. Anyway, General Luna. Anyway, Antonio, yes. Why am I confused? Si Juan Luna yung painter. Okay, ayan, yan. Medyo nagre-rehash lang tayo, nagre-review ng history. So, yan po. Now, should you be interested naman tungkol sa mga filmmaking, ako pa rin po, give me a call. Give me a call in the numbers I gave you, or make me a friend in your Facebook, yung mga ganun. And marami pong opportunity dito sa ating mga programa. And of course, in line with that, ipapaalala ko lang na pasalamatan ang Screenwriters Guild of the Philippines, who earlier on in the pandemic has helped yours truly. And recently, although matagal ko na siyang in-applyan, but very, very recently, of course, we have the FDCP DEAR program. DEAR program, if I'm not mistaken, is actually, it stands for disaster and whatever the E is. And it's an assistance program to help. Well, A is relief, parang ganun, assistance and relief. But yes, salamat po, Madam. Of course, ito, alam ng kilala ng lahat to be the daughter of, syempre po, Martin Dino. No? I'm referring to Ms. Liza Dino. Yan. So, Liza. But anyway, and syempre po, meron din po tayong papasalamatan si Maisa, who was really very instrumental into helping our group and all the filmmakers. Ito po yung mga dapat sana'y may ginagawang pelikula na sa kalagitnaan po ng pagplaplano ay biglang inabot na ng quarantine and therefore naantala ang aming film showing. So with that, I say only naantala and stand by because magbabalik po, because most of my friends in the film industry are already working right now. At ang inyong lingkod bilang isang scriptwriter, production manager, and of course, a lot more that I can do for the film industry. Magbabalik po ang inyong Tita Sure very, very soon. At lalong-lalo na sa ating pelikula na naunsya miman ay babalik pa rin ang Love Ko Sigob. Love Ko Sigob. At bilang pagpapatunay na Love Ko Sigob, if you are a governor, in fact, even if you're not a governor but you're a mayor and you need help for your town, city, or municipality, ang inyong lingkod po, do give me a call at 0916-777-0705 and give me a call because we'll make sure that we will be able to help you with a stimulus fund na para po sa inyong lalawigan o para po sa inyong syudad. And of course, this is something to do with your IRA, your IRA, and it's just that there's a group right now, and that's emanating from my classmate, a Rotarian himself, my colleague in radio, my chairman of the Magiting na Manggagawa Foundation, Mr. Ed Madrid. Watch out for us. Kami po ay tumatawag na ngayon at nagre-reach out din po kami sa mga mayor and governor. But if you happen to be watching this and you want to help your mayor, you want to help your governor, give us a call because we'll help you. And mababasa niyo po yan in the paper that will come out, which is the Healthy News. Do read that because nandun po naka-explain kung paano po ang inyong lingkod at ang iba pa nating mga kasama will be able to help yung inyong mga projects in your provinces and in your cities and municipalities. So, hindi na po ako magpapakatagal muna. I will be back to work Sabi nga ni Harry Roque dun sa nabasa ko, wag na raw kayong maghanap ng ayuda or ano ba, Sept. Pero naniniwala ako, ang second tranche ng Sept, kung merong mga nabigyan na you claim to be 98% something and only how many percent are not given, let's see if that statistics is true. But since, according to DSWD yesterday, the other day pa, Friday, nung nag-rally-rally sila doon, they said that nasa, ang term nila ay meron na raw pong may hawak, no? Yung kanilang in-outsource. Bakit pa kasi kailangan mag-outsource? Dapat sana po, kung ano yung ginawa nung first tranche na pagbibigay or distribution, pinag-aralan na lang ninyo saan may konting dapat linisin at ayusin, and you should have done the same for the second tranche. Pero hindi po Meron na kayo ngayon mga sinasabing mga online servers or whatever you call it, and dyan nagtatampo ang mga iba kong kasamahang senior because paano yung mga senior na walang GCash, walang alam sa mga ganitong bagay. And right now, I'm saying, whatever you're doing, if you're working for the government, if you're working for the country, kasi po, government is not just the president. The government is represented by the people in that nation. Kaya ho natin ina-appeal that we heal our nation. You heal your nation. That's why we say, heal thy nation. Tumulong po kayo. And government employees, if you're listening right now, ang lingkod bayan, ang taong bayan, ay inyong paglingkuran. Kailangan po nating magtulungan sa panahon po more than ever. This time, tulungan po natin yung mga nag-a-apply po ng business, yung mga nag-a-apply po ng new business despite na may pandemic tayo. I-recognize naman natin sila na sila yung mga taong gustong tumulong sa panahon na ito. Ayusin natin ang pagtulong sa kanila. So you will know what I mean if you read the newspaper that is coming out. So again, mga kaibigan, magtatrabaho na po ako dahil yun ang challenge sa atin ng ating ginagalang na Harry Roque. Huwag na raw umasa-asa sa ayuda at magtrabaho na. So, let's do this. Let's stay safe. Mag-mask, mag-face shield, magtrabaho, pero mag-ingat sa virus. So mga kaibigan, this is your friend, Sure Manuel. Until the next airing of Heal Thy Nation, let's all enjoy a beautiful day ahead of us, and each day a beautiful day for all of us. Thank you, and see you all here at Heal Thy Nation.